น่าจะต่อได้แล้วเนาะ
Elder Lou was right. We don't really have the manpower to send anyone else, but sending only you two into the Hollow is...
How about counting me in?
I'll help as well.
เฮ้ยล็อกสปริง
Miss Zhao? And Lock Spring!
Yeah, I heard what's going on. Since it's urgent, I brought this little bamboo along.
My basic modules are mostly repaired. Everyone, I have some understanding of the abnormal miasma in that.
Don't worry, we've entered Lumnian Hollow this way before. We made it out once, we can do it again. Oh, and one more thing. Last time the Qingming sword resonated faintly with the Hollow. I suspect they're connected somehow. If we keep an eye on its reaction, we should be able to trace it back to the source of the anomaly. So, one way or another, Ye Shunguang, or rather the Qingming sword, must enter the Hollow.
I think so too. From what I can tell, if we can clear away the black flowers in that area, it might stop the Hollow's abnormal changes.
Looks like that's our best option. Okay, we'll stay here and clean up the
In that case, I'll work with my Supreme Assistant and try to learn more about the Creator.
There's no time to waste. Let's split up and get moving. Xiaoguang?
I may have said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body... If it can't, you better tell me sooner rather than...
Huh? Are you worried about me? Thank you.
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you. Even if you do nothing, you still have your value.
My value? I'm not sure I understand. But I do know I want to help everyone. For Yunquai Summit and for the people of Phylum Heights. I don't want to see them panic or suffer like that anymore. If my power can make a difference, then I have to use it. Like Elder Lu said, this is my duty as the Sword Keeper.
You're weird. Whatever. By the way, it looks like Proxy's been wanting to talk to you. I'll leave you two to it.
Junior, you wanted to talk to me?
I know you want to help everyone, and I respect that. But I also need to tell you something. You're really important to me, Senior Xiaoguang. If helping others makes you smile, I'll truly be happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain. So, just like you promised me before, don't push yourself too hard. As your friend, as your companion, as your proxy. I just hope you can value yourself a little more.
I will. Thank you. This is kinda embarrassing. So, if we work together, we're totally gonna nail this mission, right? Mm-hmm.
แบบใช้เวลาพอสมควรนะเอาจริงๆอ่ะก็รีบจบดีกว่าเพราะว่าเดี๋ยว4 ทุ่มมันจะนี่
What?
You're seeing it too? I thought I was hallucinating.
That sphere-looking thing.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration of miasma. Unfortunately, it has a bamboo.
So it is an I can't shake this feeling.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing. The air this thing gives off is so...
How much longer can you... Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Give up now. Your very existence was a beautiful mistake.
Did you guys hear anything weird?
I'm hearing it too. That voice.
I heard it too. That voice. Dylan and Banyue mentioned they once heard voices that sounded like their own in Lumnian Hollow. This must be the same thing.
I was also there, but I didn't hear anything at the time, and I didn't hear my own voice just now. It sounded more like Sarah's voice.
Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentration here is higher. Or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you? After all, your teacher's phantom also showed up here. As if these cheap gimmicks could shake me.
So,
Just a bunch of empty words, poking at our weak spots.
Xiaoguang, you okay?
No, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy all of a sudden.
It's normal for a human body to feel a little disoriented right after experiencing hallucinations.
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg. No wonder the last round only slowed the Hollow's growth. The Hollow's pushing up against Phylum Heights, probably because those black flowers finally made their way into the city.
If the people in the city get exposed to the miasma for too long, they'll be in danger. I need to start purifying this right away.
Either way, you should really keep an eye on your condition.
Don't panic, everyone. If I remember correctly, there's a long-range security bot posted up ahead. We'll need to sneak past its field of view first.
We need to move to the black flower now. No, they've spotted us. Wait, there's my heart. We need to get past before the attack lands.
This thing is really trying to keep us away from us. It's like it's guarding this factory. How are you feeling, Xiaoguang? If you're not well, you need to tell me. Don't try to tough it out.
Okay, don't worry. I'm fine.
เฮ้ยอ๋อโดนเลย
Hurry as disguise.
The following
The blade has my heart. Ride the wind. The blade knows my heart. blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Be gone!
So, once the core black flower is taken out, the rest of the abnormal miasma dissipates along with it.
There. That should do it. Don't move. Let me lean on you just for a second. Every time I have to come out and take care of things, I think I've earned a reward or two. Don't you?
I honestly thought you wouldn't want to help anymore.
It's true. I didn't want to do this, but she's unyielding. Unfortunately, I can only exist with her alive, so I can't just let her be. If something happened to her, then I'd never get to see my adorable little junior again, would I? Still, my power has its limits. Don't forget what I told you before.
Are you sure you're okay? Purifying the
No, really. Besides, I can feel it. The Qingming sword, like Zhao said earlier, the sword must be tied to whatever's going on with Limnian Hollow. If that's true, then it's my duty. I can't run from it. I don't...
But I really don't want all this to come at the cost of your health.
Junior, do you remember when we wandered through Phylum Heights? The smell of coffee at the street corner, residents there playing mahjong, the tong sui shops, all those soft and if I can. I want to protect all that. For the first time in what feels like forever, I can finally feel what it is I truly want.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, they probably don't even know you exist. They'll never know what you've given up for them. And even so, you're still okay with that.
Yes, I'm not doing this for...
You're really... Never mind. If you're willing to help, that's good news for Let's stay focused. We still need to investigate what's going on with the miasma here. Lockspring, got any new leads?
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma deeper inside the...
In that case, let's keep...
Xiaoguang, please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise we made, right?
Glorious disguise. I'll be fine. I see that.
This is some kind of strange statue.
เหรอ Lost Caliber ไม่ใช่
I mentioned before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more deep, but that love didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved. And Lumnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore. Long ago, long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumite ore, Lady Chi discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist either corruption. But humans always find reasons to fight. Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there. But just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, those who envied her finally made their move. The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting miasma swallowed everything." The once stable miasma suddenly erupted.
What? Wait.
As far as I know, she went missing. But I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore, Linmian Hollow suddenly started to expand violently. During the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, the survivors turned on her, claiming she was the one who caused it all. They said her mining had angered the Hollow. Of course, these are all just old rumors. The truth's long been lost to time, and probably holds very little value for us now.
เดี๋ยวฮอลโลบันดาลโทสะเนี่ยนะ
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found. And if this area is tied to her, maybe this abnormal miasma is too.
Actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. I can still sense traces of my creator's presence all around this place. After being treated like that by those she loves, it's only natural for Lady Sunbringer to resent them and turn to the other side of humanity.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain. Stories like that are pretty common.
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters.
The Void Hunter is just a title. People are fickle by nature.
Miss Zhao, how should I put this? You sound kind of pessimistic about people.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative. Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her own best interest. When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them, leading them? Mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods. And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god, was she?
But if that's true, doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between? If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other, for all sorts of reasons. And the world will always be full of conflict and ugliness. But then, if that's the case, what kind of hellish world are we even living in?
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
Miss Zhao's not wrong, but it's a bit too pessimistic. Even when facing something as catastrophic as the Hollow disaster, people have managed to hold on till now. We're emotional beings by nature. Sympathy, compassion, that ache you feel when you see someone suffer. those feelings aren't exclusive to gods. They belong to humans too. Because we have those feelings, not everything is merely transactional.
That's beautiful, Junior.
Huh. That's a sly way to put it, but fine. Until you've seen the deepest darkness yourself, it's only natural you'd keep clinging to such silly hopes.
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a... It really is just an old tale of uncertain origin. Please, what I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the...
Belle, I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the Black Flowers in Phylum Heights are now under control, according to our calculations. It's most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal miasma.
We just arrived near the factory. What we're looking for is probably right in there. We'd better hurry.
Right. Let's...
Based on Lock Spring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
If we can purify the abnormal miasma in the factory, it'll put a stop to the hollow expansion for sure.
Xiaoguang's right, but we've gotta be extra careful.
Everyone, please be careful.
Well,
There are more security boxes.
แคนตีไป
I can feel the Chingling sword resonating. Inside the factory. There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there.
Let's check out the entrance to the factory nearby.
.สรุปคือไปตามหาแผงควบคุมแหละผมจะไม่นี่แล้วนะครับ
Let's move fast and search for the 3 consoles. That's the sound of machinery. Looks like it's working.
เพื่อที่จะไม่ได้เสียเวลาเนาะผมจะขอเริ่มข้ามบทพูดแล้วนะครับ
This is the last spot. Let's keep going.
This power feels oddly familiar, like that cursed blade, tailless. You mean the Qingming sword from Yunquei Summit? Yes, I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe you could actually fix what's wrong with that sword. The cost of that weapon, it isn't... Do you want to know the truth?
The cost of that weapon is for the greater good. Someone has to make that choice.
Whether it's the cursed blade tailless or the Qingming sword, they both carry sinister secrets.
That's the target, right?
Salvation Bell. Why?
พูดถึงล็อกสปริงนี่มันน่ารักนะมันช่วยเราอยู่นะ
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here. It's so cold.
ล็อกสปริงต้องโชว์แล้วจังหวะเนี้ย
I'm okay. Let's finish this quickly.
ตัวอีก
Had a rush like an idiot. You wouldn't have.
It's not your fault, Junior. I'm protecting you. That's what I'm supposed to do. Don't worry, I'm not that bad. No words needed. Swirling cloud. The light is gone. Radiant cloud. Flip the heavens. Evil mistakes.
Watch closely. This is the real deal. You can leave the fight if winning pieces are in.
We'll be fine. My blade cuts down evil.
Wait,
My
what?
spirit soars
Sorry.
in the sky. Radiant cloud. Frost weapons.
We did it.
I have to purify all of them.
Oh, not in your condition.
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger. My dear Junior. This is the last time. I didn't think goodbye. I never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
Found it. The nearest fissure is on the other side of the factory. We can get there using the elevator. It's that way. Let's hurry.
ผมจะอ่านส่วนที่เป็นบทสรุปเอาเนาะ
Excellent. That's the faith in I know.
The fissure is right there. Let's go.
Data says Lemnian Hollow finally stopped
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. She's the one.
but she paid a really heavy price for it. How's she doing now?
She's still the same as before.
Actually, Senior Zhao! So this is where you do, Brock Dylan. And Banya?
Krampus issued an emergency summons ordering us to return.
It's probably because of Lemnian Hollow. Looks like Krampus is planning some. I see. Proxy about Yeshunguang. And a lot of people are after the power of the Qingming sword. If anything happens to her, they won't hesitate to take advantage of it. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Miss Zhao.
Huh? Senior Zhao, who's always been a firm believer in fair exchange, giving out important info. So, Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Let's go. I don't want to be late.
คนตีนเดี๋ยวนะ Section 6 กลับมาแล้วนี่ก็แปลว่ายี่สวนน่าจะมาด้วย
Junior, we've cleared out all the black flowers in the city, and the size of Lemnian Hollow has. Oh, right. What about Xiaoguang?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
What? I didn't realize the price for stopping the... You really are a bird.
Elder Lu, at this point, there's no use pointing finger.
He's not wrong. If it weren't for me...
Don't blame yourself, Junior. We all...
Sacrificing oneself to save others is the true fate of the Qingming Sword's Keeper. But if it weren't for this one, Ye Shengguang wouldn't have been drained so quickly.
How about we wait for Yixuan Shifu? Maybe she'll know what to do.
Shifu... I still can't reach her.
Forget it. Right now, Xiaoguang's condition is what matters most. I'll have some disciples search the text again.
I'll go with you. As for everyone else, you've all been working non-stop after all that chaos with especially you, Junior. All right, that's all for today. Elder Lu and I will...
Hey.
I've been waiting for quite some time, Jun. I already know about Xiaoguang. I didn't think it would happen.
I'm sorry.
Though I'm not entirely sure what happened. I know Xiaoguang, and I know you. She probably pushed herself too hard again. I believe that it isn't your fault. But right now, there's something far... I came to you because I need your help. To be precise, as you know, I was under the control of the Creator for a time, and was forced to fight you all. And from that connection, I've learned a few secrets about the Qing. The information is extremely lengthy and complicated, so I'll get straight to the conclusion. Part of the Qingming Sword's power shares the same sword. For years, I've been looking for ways to overcome the Qingming Sword's effects, but there's been no breakthrough. Until now. Turns out the key doesn't lie within the Qingming Sword, but the Creator.
It's so dark here. And so cold.
I don't know what Senior Ye has in mind, but right now, this is the only option we've got.
I knew you'd come, Junior Bell. And this new friend is...
เดี๋ยวผมขอเบรกแป๊บนึงนะครับฮัลโหลครับโอเคมาต่อแล้วเหมือนจะปลดล็อก achievement อะไรด้วย
Never forget these memories. Never.
Xiaoguang! She's over there!
เป็น
What's going on? I can't get close.
You'll only be an obstacle that stands in her way, not her salvation.
I'm not listening to you. We gotta find a way to dodge these. Hang on, Xiaoguang. I'm coming. Xiaoguang.
Where is this place? Why am I here? It sounds like someone's talking over there. I'll go check it out. This is the first time we met at Swabian Temple. Oh, right. We rescued that orange cat together. Every
ขอโทษครับ
So this really is a dream. I dream of some happy things. No, I have to find a way out.
มันใกล้จะจบหรือยัง
Junior's out there waiting. I must embrace them carefully. I can't let anyone find out.
Don't worry, I'll catch you.
โอ้ภาพนี้ด้วย
Yes, I believe you, Junior. You catch me every time. I almost forgot the incantation today. Thank goodness no one noticed. I know the sword's effects are getting stronger, and my body is breaking down. Not just my memory, my hearing, smell, taste, touch, sight. They're all deteriorating. I can feel it. My connection to the world is slipping away. My time is running out. No. I can't forget this. I mustn't. I've already lost everything. Someone, please help. I don't want to be alone, brother. Shifu. Junior.
แน่นอนผู้สาวซอย6เราต้องมาช่วยครับ
Xiaogong!
Junior?
Hold on to me! It's not over
รอ
yet.
ซื้อให้กูกดอีก
I'll bring you home!
Junior's hand. Suddenly, I feel like
Of course you can go anywhere. Xiaoguang, hold on tight to me. I'm gonna help you get your senses back. Then, we're going home.
ผมจะเริ่มข้ามแล้วนะครับตรงนี้
We gotta move faster. Let's hurry and find the next shard.
อ่า
just being here with you, sharing the time of a single movie, is enough to make me happy.
Highland Heights is always so lively. Once you're feeling better, we're totally hanging out here again. All right, that's all the shards. Let's head back and check.
happened?
Xiaoguang, don't worry. We'll get out of here together real soon. If I use the perception technique, maybe I can recreate the memory. I remember the incredible osmanthus cakes you made. Wouldn't mind having some now.
Oh, those.
That's the Qingming sword.
ดึงเชิงกูอีกแล้ว
Something's fishy about this bridge. We better watch our step.
Give up. This is Ye Xuanguang's fate. Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Oh, child of God, bearer of both curse and blessing, you'll only be an obstacle that stands in the way, not resolving.
อืมใกล้แล้วครับน่าจะใกล้ความจริงกันแล้วพวกบทพูดเนี่ยผมขออนุญาตข้ามเลยนะครับ ขอ
Where
โท
are
ษด้วย
you?
นะครับ ด้วยความที่เวลามันจำกัดเนาะ
Eventually, they all leave you. That is your destiny. Wielder of the Qingming sword, Ye Xuanguang. Your juniors already
ให้
left.
กูสู้ด้วย
She abandoned you, just like everyone else. No one's coming to save you. No one will remember you. You'll stay here forever, becoming mine.
I'm not falling for your lies. Someone's looking for me. I know they are. I can't see anything. I won't give up. There has to be another way.
โดนอยู่นี่ โดนช็อตสาม
If I focus on the movements of the air, I can dodge the attacks.
He'll see soon enough.
It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. We meet again, my dear Junior.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Hang on, Xiaoguang. I'm coming. I swear, I'll bring you home.
My strength is back. I'll try and attack. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
แล้วผมไปกดอันติตอนไหน
I can't stop here. 'Belle, I'm so glad. I got to see you again.
คิมสัน อ๋อ สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับ
Junior, Sorry. I've probably caused you trouble again. I really miss everyone back home. Miss Zhao's acting a bit off today. She's unusually impulsive.
Yeah. She's not acting like herself. Just to be safe, let's hurry up and help her out.
Hand over the Qingming sword and no one gets hurt. Just go ahead and make things easier for everyone, yeah?
Where did you learn about Xiaoguang?
Like I just go running my mouth about something that important. What do you take me for? An idiot?
Miss Zhao just went inside. Let's follow her. I can't find Miss Zhao anywhere. Where did she... Miss Zhao, we're gonna find you, no matter what.
Xiao, you're no longer needed. You're too weak. You'll remember this. Things without value get...
Miss Zhao! Miss Zhao! Miss Zhao! Uh-oh!
Get lost!
Okay.
Oh, there you are!
You almost got hit just now, weren't you? Even a little scared?
Of course I was...
Don't celebrate just yet. We've got a whole mess to clean up here.
Sorry I'm late. Are you both up?
Xiaoguang! What?
Why worry about me? Why take risks to find me? Why? You can get better. In theory, right now, I'm of no value to you.
Belle's right. That's all there is to it.
You guys really are a bunch of weirdos.
Should I send a message to everyone at Yunquei Summit? Forget it. I'll just go back and get scolded, I guess.
โอ้โหกลับเถิดแม่
I've only just now realized. Phylum Heights is such a bustling, colorful place. The air smells of coffee and fresh bread, mingling with the calls of vendors and the carefree laughter of children. Just watching and soaking it all in is enough to make you feel genuinely happy.
Xiaoguang, it's getting late. Should we head back to Swabian Temple?
Sorry, I lost track of time. Let's head back. We don't want everyone to worry. That colorful shop over there. Is that your video store? Wow, what a wonderful smell. So this is what incense smells like.
อย่างว่าคนเพิ่งได้ประสาทสัมผัส
I
คืน
can't
นะเนาะ
wait. We'll be seeing everyone
ตื่น
soon.
เต้นไปหมด เอ้ยยี่สวนกลับมาแล้ว
Maybe there'll be
Shiyuan, you actually have the nerve to return to Swabian Temple?
It's Yunkui's summit who ought to feel ashamed.
Shuyan.
Exactly what it's. You searched all over New Eridu for innocent children and brought them to Yunkui's summit as disciples. But they were really just sacrifices for the Qingming Sword. Shouldn't Yunkui's summit be ashamed of itself?
What are you talking about?
You can drop the act, Yishuan Shifu. Xiaoguan and I were orphans with no parents. We were only lucky enough to be taken in by Yunkui's summit because of our physiques. Because we're of the rare ilk, capable of bearing the Qingming Sword's power. When did Yunkui's summit set its sights on us? After our parents' accident? Or even earlier? I wouldn't be surprised if you had something to do with our parents' death as well. 2 children without parents or a home. Who could be easier to control than that? Such kindness. A lifetime wouldn't be enough to repay it, don't you think, Lu Hongzhou?
Hold your tongue.
Mr. Lu, what is this about? You told me that Xiaoguang touching the Qingming Sword was just a coincidence.
A coincidence? What a convenient excuse. The truth is, Mr. Lu created countless opportunities, making each of us chosen children accidentally touch the Qingming Sword. And
Fool. To be chosen by the Qingming Sword isn't a misfortune. It's the power of a hero to protect all living beings.
So, Mr. Lu, everything he said is true?
It doesn't end there. Yishuan, did you really think that sword case you poured your heart into was actually useful? Don't be so naive. The Creator has awakened, and because of that, no power can suppress the Qingming Sword's effects. Your sword case can't protect Xiaoguan at all! From the very moment she touched the Qingming Sword, you all—
Shuyan.
When I was under the Creator's control, I briefly connected with their mind. That's when I learned the truth. So I did some digging into the disciples of Yunkui's summit who took us in back then. Banyue Shifu was innocent. He truly believed that letting Yunkui's summit take us in was best for us. But some of the disciples in charge of selecting orphans weren't so honorable. I mean, Lu Hongzhou couldn't have done this all alone, right? And those disciples who secretly acted on your orders, they don't feel any guilt either.
Because they know it's the right thing to do.
Right. Even after all this, you're still trying to forge so-called heroes out of lies and sacrifice. How ridiculous. And you, High Preceptor Yishuan. I'd assumed you were in on it. But from the looks of it, you were completely unaware.
นะผมกำลังคิดอยู่ว่ายี่จางเนี่ยก็โดนไอ้เฮียรูเนี่ยหลอกหรือเปล่า
Are you so busy as High Preceptor that you're too occupied to notice your disciples suffering? Or is it because you only ever think about your sister?
Shuyan.
Now you know the truth, Xiaoguang. It was all a lie from the start. We never give up the Qingming Sword. Don't let it weigh you down any longer. You deserve a life of your own, one that's...
The Qingming Sword was never a burden. It's the very thing that gives you... Without the Qingming Sword, how could Ye Guang have gained such immense... You should see it as an honor.
Whose honor? Yunkui's summit's or yours? It's easy for you to preach, because you're not the one who has to pay the price.
Do you think if I had the choice, I would have made the pact with the Qingming Sword myself long ago, rather than standing by helplessly, like when the old capital fell, watching my mentors and fellow disciples die?
Your jealousy toward the Sword Keeper is your own obsession. Not everyone craves power the way you do. Some people don't want to be heroes. They just want a quiet, ordinary life. You and Yunkui's summit took that choice from us.
This isn't my obsession. It's for all of New Eridu. The Qingming Sword needs a Sword Keeper. It's for everyone's sake. One life in exchange for thousands. There's no greater justification.
ทำไม mindset มึงอย่างเงี้ย
For everyone's sake. What makes their lives more valuable than Xiao Guang's? Just because she was born different? Just because the Qingming sword chose my sister shouldn't have to live in constant pain for the—
At least my choice can save lives. And you, what have you done? You thought you could defeat the Creator on your own, but in the end, you failed and became a puppet.
If you really thought you were right, you wouldn't have needed lies and deception in the first place, would you? You could have gone about it honestly. Sought out someone who'd willingly lay down their life like Yunquei Summit always has. You could have found a willing sacrifice to—
You know the harm the Qingming sword could bring if left without a master, yet you won't risk your life to stop it. Doesn't that make you the real selfish one? Could Ye Xuanguang really stand by and watch countless innocent lives be lost because of her?
Huh?
Shut up, Lu Hongshou. This was never Xiao Guang's.
Her path was decided the moment the Qingming sword chose her. She was destined to become a hero.
โคตรเหี้ย
Enough! Ye Shiyan, this happened because I failed to watch over everyone. Yunquei Summit owes you an explanation.
I don't need an explanation. Just let Xiao Guang go. She shouldn't have to live her life bound to the Qingming sword.
Sorry, everyone. Thanks for speaking up. Mr. Liu, was what happened to my parents back then?
No. I did keep the Qingming sword's cost a secret, but I'd never go. I didn't learn about your special constitutions until—
I get it now. Everyone, I'm sorry.
Xiaoguang, are you alright?
I'm fine, Chef. I understand both my brother's fears and Mr. Liu's. I've already made my decision. No, this can't be.
Looks like the Hollow's about to swallow Phylum Heights whole.
Lemnian Hollow. It's gotten even bigger than before.
This is bad. We need to regroup with everyone now. Those terrifying black miasma flowers have spread all over the city.
Squad assembled. Stay sharp. We move out on my mark.
Then let's give that hollow a nice, explosive little surprise.
Everyone, with me. Let's cut down this spreading darkness. Whatever that creator is planning, we're not letting them pull it off.
Disciples of Yunquei Summit, hear me! Stand your ground and guard Phylum Heights.
Avenger example มา last fight ผมว่าก็ใกล้จะจบแล้ว น่าจะ
Everyone,
เนาะ
this battle concerns not only the fate of Weifei, but the survival of all New Eridu. It's unlike any we've faced before. I ask that you all work together with Yunquei Summit and me to clear the miasma and halt Lemnian Hollow's expansion.
ให้ผมใช้ตัวที่ตัวเองปั้นไม่ได้เหรอ ผมโคตรเกลียดเลยไอการที่แบบ
Everyone,
บัง
our
คับ
goal
ให้
is
กู
to
ใช้ตัว
locate
ที่
the
กู
source of the
กู
creator's
ปั้นเนี่ย
power and seal.
Finally found you lot.
Mission to capture the Qingming sword? Xiao Zhao? What he said true?
Looks like Miss Zhao isn't exactly on our side.
No way. Xiao Zhao told us so many times. There has to be some misunderstanding. Huh? Percy! Behind you! Here I cross. Huh? Cross Jordan! Radiant cloud!
Good. Our backup's here. I'll give you one last chance. Are you sure you want to betray Tops? Throw everything away? And go back to being that worthless nobody?
All the wealth, the honor, the protection. I don't want any of it. Right now, all I want is for my friends to live, to hold on until the very end. Go on ahead. Finish your mission. Don't worry, I'll catch up soon. Now, let's end this quickly!
ประเทศ
The deepest part of the mine. That's where we're headed.
Junior, don't scare me like that.
This way. The bottom of the mine is just ahead.
The blade.
Weird. This place looks like they just stopped mining in the middle of the job.
Yeah, like something happened here all of a sudden. Is that a...
Rumor has it that new Lady Sunbringer was betrayed.
.ย้อนเวลาสูตรไหนนี่
So that's the floating boulder?
Looks kind of strange.
Through the void.
Is all this stuff around us Lumite ore?
These must be the raw materials of porcelain. The reason this whole mine...
Hard to believe such a massive mining site existed before the Hollow swallowed it up.
Yeah, I'd love to see how lively it must have been back then. That's exactly why we have to protect the Waifei Peninsula now. Proceed! We can't let the Hollow spread any further. Not to our home.
เอ้า
There are significantly more black flowers here. Look, there's a huge platform up ahead. Let's check it out.
We're about halfway down at this point.
We can use that crane to go further down. But I'll have to find a way to rotate it first.
There's a console over there. Let's give it a try.
Looks like this console's busted. But maybe I can fix it. Let me give it a try. It's working. Kinda. We're gonna need more power. Let's look around and see if there's another generator nearby.
What's this? Oh, the blade knows my heart. Huh?
Almost there. Just one.
Ride the wind.
We did it. Jeez, this mine's massive. What could they be hiding down here?
Yeah. Oh, we should be careful, though.
Something is hidden underground. Warning. Command error. Insufficient access.
Ride the wind. Is lock spring malfunctioning again?
พื้นที่ใหญ่อย่างนี้
Core data corrupted. Forcing system reboot.
อย่างเนาะ
Lock spring, what's going on? Has something taken control of your mind?
ตัวร้ายที่แท้จริงฉันเอง
Lock spring! The Qingming's reacting. The entrance to the mine ahead must be connected to the
Hey,
source of the abnormal miasma. Let's hurry over and take a look. Get behind me.
Be careful, everyone. It's spewing out miasma.
Not good. The miasma will draw in nearby ethereal.
Breathing. If the miasma gets any thicker, the hollow's expansion could accelerate.
Okay. Let's take out the ethereal first.
ไอ้เหี้ยความเข้ากันของทีมนี้มันคืออะไรวะ
The miasmic ethereals on our side just keep coming. There's no way to wipe them out completely. Santa, please, stay safe.
ไอสัตว์ซัพพอร์ตสายตัดสะบั้นกับ เหี้ยงงเฮ้ยอ๋อมิยาบิบานเย่กับไดริน
That's
แก๊งนี้นี่ไม่น่าห่วงนะเนี่ยแก๊งแก๊งนี้นี่บานเย่ก็โหดสัตว์อยู่แล้วนะ
That word from Yuza, huh? Looks like we're all running
อ๋อลืมไปเฮียมันไม่ใช่มิยาบิของกูนี่หว่า
We gonna need to find a way to deal with that boulder.
เออ
Shadowless blade. I'm unstoppable. I swear on my
เฮ้
word.
ยกูขัดใจว่ะไม่ได้ใช้ตัวที่ตัวเองทำไว้เนี่ย
I suspect that the boulder might be the source of all this.
พี่จะให้ผมทำอะไรจูฟูโอกับโอโบสควอตทีมเนี้ยยังพอโอเคแต่ไอ้เฮียสองทีมที่ผ่านมาแม่งไม่เข้ากันเลยไอ้เฮียเอาบานเย่มาเล่นกับมิยาบิ
Harvey, now's not the time to get sentimental. Our attacks aren't working. Keep moving. We'll face it head on.
ถ้าทีมเนี้ยนะทีมนี้ยังน่าสนใจหน่อย
We just tried attacking the big boulder, but it Yeah, same here.
Squad, focus on suppressing the surrounding ethereals first.
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
Here, see? There's so many.
Doesn't matter how many. We fight.
เฮ้ยอิโซเด้ตายละ
Don't just stand there. The enemies are right in front of us.
Why are there more and more ethereals showing up? The numbers growing really fast.
Things are looking pretty bad if it keeps up.
Stay sharp, everyone. Ethereals. Nothing we can't clear out.
I can't really control my vision.
They just keep coming.
But you won't back down.
You know me too well.
แค่คำว่าในขณะเดียวกันเนี่ย ขึ้นให้อ่านซะยาวเลย
Right by the way, Xiao Zhao showed up out of nowhere just now. It was like our savior descending from the heavens. So cool.
That's such a weird way to describe it.
Xiaoguang's right. Welcome back.
Lock spring.
Be careful of those ethereals.
I never would have guessed the underground cave was this massive.
Looks like I kind of place a big shot with used to make their entrance.
Lock spring's up ahead. We need to take out these enemies and catch up. Theater really awakens. It won't just destroy Filing Heights. Free it. All of New Eridu could fall.
Well, I guess in a way we're kind
โอ้ย
of saving New Eridu, huh?
คนจะแปลงร่าง
Twisty. We need a plan to figure out which way's correct.
I can feel it. The Qingming sword is resonating with something here. The denser the miasma, the closer we are to the right place. The miasma's really strong in that direction. Let's go.
The ether frequency settled now. Let's keep going.
My heart.
Oh, whoa. It's huge.
It looks like it's absorbing the miasma's energy. This thing. It's exactly like what I saw in the illusion before.
When Lady Sunbringer created me, she embedded an absolute unbreakable command deep within a high firepower combat bang boom must never point its gun at unarmed humans. I once saw it as an honor and lived by it as my guiding principle. Until that day. From that day on, I finally understood.
Eh. นี่อะไรเนี่ย
Lock spring. There has to be another way.
เอาโหโดนทุกดอกเลยไอ้เหี้ย
What the heavens? Radiant cloud. Light brings the dawn. Huh?
more important things to do.
I know. Oh no! It's too late!
Careful!
Watch out!
This is the fate I chose. Finally, it's mine.
Found the perfect vessel for your descent! Then let this body be your prison!
If you do this, you'll also
Come with me.
To oblivion!
Stop, Xiaoguang! If you do this, you'll go down with them!
I'm sorry, Junior. I'll have to break our promise. But this is the only way. The Creator's power comes from the same source as this sword. That's why I know better than anyone how strong and untouchable they truly are. We can't beat this invisible force head on. I have to become their vessel first, and then destroy myself to stop them. That's the only way we might have a chance to win.
Cost is your life! What kind of a win is that?
Xiao Xiao, Junior, go. I don't want to see anyone else get hurt because of me anymore.
No way we'd ever leave you! Xiaoguang, don't give up! There's gotta be another way!
I'm not giving up. I'm only protecting the things that matter more than my life. For everyone in Phylum Heights, for my friends, and for you. Junior, please, be happy for me. I've never felt more alive than I do right now. Meeting you has changed my life for the better.
There has to be another way! This is the same as... There's still time!
เฮ้ยลูกสาวกูมีของ
Will bring you home! See? I got you, Senior. Evil! Be gone!
เรียบร้อย
Is that... Sarah? That thing. It has Sarah's face. Listen now, so her wish to merge with the Creator really did come true.
Thank you, Junior. I have